Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my backslide review. I'll be talking about the song and the video, of course. And also I have to talk about the Clancy World Tour. I know it's been like a few weeks since the song has been out, but I was literally on vacation when they dropped the song and I was like, I need to be in solitude. I ended up waiting actually like a full day to listen to the song, and which is wild. I am usually like right on the money, like we're listening to this now when it drops. But yeah, I needed to give it full attention. I'm actually going away at the end of this month, so like just in between has been like really hectic, and I know I wanted to do this video and another one. Okay, now getting into the song, I think I listened to this when I was like half asleep. I was like dead tired after that vacation. So I remember when the first verse came in and I was a little shook because like that was such a cool, like gritty kind of vibe, if you get what I'm saying. I remember like the shift into the chorus happening and I was like, whoa, wait, like what? So I didn't even really like pay attention and dig in deep to the lyrics like I usually do. Once I like got home and could like actually zone in and like focus, I was like doing my usual like reading the lyrics while I was listening. And man, the lyrics are one of my favorite parts of the whole song. I think the verses are so interesting. Like the chorus is just so well written, and like it really portrays like that feeling of like needing help and like not feeling like you're good enough. I love the way that Tyler writes about like anxiety and depression and things like that, because it's so hard to put into words, and he does it so perfectly. And like even though all of these struggles are different for everyone, like somehow he crafts his lyrics in a way that like everyone can relate to, which this is why I love them so much as artists, because they just have the perfect formula to allow their fans to connect with this music so deeply, and to them, because like they deal with the same things that we do. So like it's just so awesome. Like we have this common ground, even though it's not like something you want to have. It's just something you have to deal with. And there's this whole community that majority of it deals with the same things too. So yeah. After my first listen, I was very hooked on it, and I couldn't wait to listen to it again and again and again and like pick apart every detail. And like I'm always interested in like what the lore meaning is behind each song, because you know every song has to tie into the lore some way, and like I just love making those connections. Now that the song has been out for like almost a month, not quite, but getting there, just out of the singles we've gotten from Clancy so far, I don't know if Backslide could be my favorite, because truly every song that we've gotten so far is in its own lane. Like they all sound so different. It is actually like mind-boggling to me. There are definitely times that I consider Backslide possibly being my favorite so far. So just have to say that. But yeah, now that it's been out for a bit, I am just so obsessed with the song and the meaning behind it and the way it was produced. Like I love the way the vocals are mixed in the chorus. It just sounds so cool. And then the beat in this song is one of my favorites, like ever. Everything just works together so well. Now I'll get into the video, and let's give it up for my man Josh for directing it. We love director Josh. That is so awesome, and We love his little cameo at the end. Like, he did such a great job flipping those burgers, even though even though that one was flat as a pancake. He explained why, and I get it. Like, seriously, where was Tyler? No, in all seriousness though, the concept of this video was so awesome, and I love that it kind of gives like stressed out vibes with like him riding the bike, and also such a small detail, but like also kind of obvious at the same time because it's in your face. Like, I'm sure a lot of people noticed that the bike is red. Just like things like that are so awesome to me because like of how much effort they put into these videos. But yeah, the concept like of Tyler being stuck in this loop and not feeling like he's good enough, or like wishing he would have done more, and like hoping that someone is gonna be there to like pull him out of this loop, basically. And Josh is just there waiting for him. And then like I love that kind of the elements that we see Tyler go through, like the crazy wind blowing and like when it starts pouring, it kind of just, in my mind, like stands for basically the struggles that come along with depression and anxiety and all of this stuff. Like, all of this is just getting thrown at you and you have to keep on pedaling through. It's so simple, but there's so many layers to it at the same time. Overall thoughts of the song, 11 out of 10. Like, they absolutely killed it, and singing along to this chorus live is gonna be just the most fulfilling experience ever. I mean, I listen to this song like every day, so it's definitely one of my favorites, and man, I'm so excited for this album. Like, I really think that the pattern will continue with every song sounding different, because the 3 that we've gotten so far, I just can't get over how different they are. Like, oh, it's so awesome. So I'm super excited. All right, let's talk about the Clancy tour. The US tour is gonna be like a late summer, early fall kind of deal. Honestly, that is kind of like the time I was hoping for, so I'm super excited for that. I'm going to the show in Georgia and the Nashville show. I saw them in Nashville for the Icy tour, and that was my first time in Nashville, actually, and it was like one of my favorite shows of theirs ever. It's definitely up there on the list, and that whole experience was just so awesome, so I'm really excited to go back there and see them again. And what was I gonna say? Oh my god, I'm just thinking back to the chaos of when these dates started like being announced. Everyone was like calling out like which arenas were like posting the pilot's picture, and like I was refreshing like literally all day. I was refreshing the pages for State Farm Arena and Bridgestone Arena, and I was like, come on, one of you has to post, please. And then finally, the arena in Duluth posted the picture, and I was like, okay, like I've never been to this arena before, so I'll be going to a new venue, so that's kind of exciting, but also nerve-wracking because I'm always a nervous wreck going in for Pitt, and like even if I know the arena, I'm like I'm just so zoned in, like before the doors are opening, like I cannot even think about anything else. Like, I just need to get in my spot. Once I'm in my spot, I'll be okay. I can breathe. Like, when I see them in Nashville, it'll be like a month later in October. So I'm really excited about that because it's not like the shows are gonna be like one after the other. I'll have like the first show and then I'll have some time and then I'll have another show. Like, I'm so happy that it's like stretched out like that. I wanted to do so many more shows, which I'm sure most of us all want that. But like way back during their last tour, I was like, all right, next tour, hands down, I'm gonna be going to so many more shows. I'm gonna do like a mini tour myself and like, you know, have this all planned out. I was also so settled on like, all right, next time they tour, I'm gonna see them in Columbus finally. And like, I probably could plan it out, especially since they have 3 whole shows in Columbus. But those ticket prices. I probably still have my physical ticket from when I went to the Emotional Roadshow tour. I don't even want to look at how much it was because it's gonna make me cry. The fact that I'm going to 2 and not even just 1, the fact that I'm going to any, like, I can't complain. I'm so happy. And then they just did their like small show run, and besides the absolute chaos that unearthed itself from that situation, those shows were so cool. And the set list, I literally lost it when they started playing Pet Cheetah because I watched a live stream for the first night and I was like, my jaw was dropped. My jaw was dropped from like song to song. I was like, yo, if they bring back Pet Cheetah for Clancy Tour, I'm so sorry to anyone who will be around me in the pit, but I'm gonna absolutely like go insane. And then at one of the small shows, they debuted The Craving, Jenna's version. I only listened to it like once when we got a video of it. I haven't listened to it again after that. My heart was like melting because of, I mean, the lyrics and like the fact that this was just like a slow song. And I know that the studio version might sound different, but like the way that Tyler played it acoustic was just such an intimate moment. That was really cool. And I wonder what we're gonna get for the last show, because I'm pretty sure for like each small show they added something every time. So we'll see what we get next one. And then it'll be Clancy Tour. So I guess that's pretty much it for this video. I really do love all 3 of the songs that we've gotten so much, and I am so excited. It's like an understatement of how excited I am for this album. And I can't wait to talk about it with you guys and just like have a new 21 Pilots album. This is crazy. So thanks for watching. If you're still here, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.